I just realized I ended the last session off 1 away from the funny number of stars. Unacceptable. How dare I? Anyways, hello everybody! Super Baby Mario here. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy at Random. We actually get our 5 1-ups this time. Thanks, Toad. You're a good. You are a good. I am not a good because I've once again forgotten to grab my dice. I am super not professional Mario. But, I do have my list open, so I know that we have 8 options currently. We're going to option 2, which is, somewhere in the engine room. Somewhere. And that somewhere is Galaxy number 2, also known as the Sea Slide Galaxy. We're starting with going after Guppy. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I remember exactly 0 stars from not only this galaxy, but most of the galaxies in the engine room. I vaguely remember this one existing. I certainly didn't remember it being the first one, but, oh yeah, I forgot about the, like, penguin gang. Of course I'm gonna try swimming with a shell. How else am I gonna... I may need to challenge myself here. Oh no, not a hooligan! With his hooliganry and his face. His hooliganry and his face. What have you got to say, Captain Toad? The hooligan, I tell you! So, I assume this is the aforementioned Guppy. Hello. Man, you sure do have a face, don't you? You could say that I'm a friend of all penguins. Okay, are you gonna just fart them out or what? Okay, why Mario, why did you jump? I'm gonna see if I can do this without using a shell. Because I don't think this is actually, I don't think you're timed at all. At the very least, I don't think I've ever failed this, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? Right. Okay, Mario, could you could you maybe stop running into things, please and thank? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's not dolphin leap out of the water. We're not some Zora from Majora's Mask. We're far more chaotic. Like, look at how dizzy must Mario be after all of this? All this spin-spanning. Okay, don't want the shell. Do not want shell. This is really tiring, by the way. Nice, good wrist workout, I guess. Okay, I did it. That really wasn't much of a challenge run at all. It was just slower. Whatever. It's fine. We got, okay, he's decided to almost beach himself, apparently. But not well, that sucks. I suppose I'm gonna have to go ahead and replace those, lest that annoy me for the entire session. $69! Alright. How many comets do we have? We have 3 comets, which gives us a total of 11 options. Where's my D12? There we go. There we go. We're going to... Okay. Well, that complicates things a bit. because, we're gonna... this way's probably faster. Long as I make the jump, it's probably faster. We're gonna talk to Rosalina. I was really hoping that this would be our 69th star. That would have been really funny, but we're gonna go and save the princess, as one does. What a comet this is. Seriously.
Go, Mario.
I love this frickin' Pokemon Sword and Shield style voice acting. Or lack thereof. Welcome, everybody, to the battery meter. I'm gonna go and fix that. Can't save the universe with low batteries. Not allowed. Welcome to Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. There are several holes in that star. There really shouldn't be any of those, but, well, welcome to the final galaxy? I mean, there's like at least 5 other galaxies that we haven't even begun to cover yet, but yeah, we've got interesting new mechanic here. The spotlights with gravity changing stuffs. It's pretty cool. I like this a lot. I don't so much like what it does to the controls, but it's a cool mechanic. Mario just had a little bit of a freak out there. He's like, wait, where am I supposed to fall? Am I supposed to fall down, or am I supposed to fall other down? I don't know. I can't do it! I cannot decide! Can we... Yeah, I don't think we can do anything to those Bowser statues with, the absence of bomb boos. Or other various explosives. Regular bob-ombs, perhaps? But yeah, no final stage in a Mario game would be complete without oodles of lava that you can fall into at any moment. Okay. That was great. Mario, why didn't you jump? That was your fault. Luckily, there are at least 2 checkpoints in this stage. 3, I think, in fact. And I'm disappointed to report that this, while difficult, is not as difficult as, well, really some of the things that we've already done in this game, but certainly some of the things that we've yet to do. This part's really cool, though. I like this a lot. We got the grand return of the, platforms popping in from nowhere from Space Junk Galaxy, combined with skating. I love the skating in this game. It's fantastic. That's why I love the Ice Flower so much. But now we've got some dusty doonery over here. Nothing too complicated there. And now we've got more of this, combined with wall jumping this time. You know, it's fine. That... Not only did I just get a 1-up, but that's also a checkpoint. I know that offhand because of how many times I, had to restart from here as a kid. Why did they have to disappear at that exact moment? Oh, no! No, no, no! 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 All because I wanted the 1-up. That was my fault. So disappointed in myself. Fire bars, can you please not? Fire bars, can you please not? Sirs and or madams. Okay, that part isn't actually all that hard, I was just making it harder for myself. Because that seems to be what I do around here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait patiently for this here thwomp. Anything back here? No, that's just... There's just a random... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Bad, 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 bad! Bad, bad! I thought I got blown up by the bullet bill, so I briefly stopped moving. Didn't realize that it didn't actually hit me until it was too late. And we're back here. Okay, that was far smooth. Okay, that was far less smooth, but you get the idea. What happens if we get a bullet bill to blow up these Bowser statues? I'm curious. Okay, coin, and I'm guessing the other one is also coin. So I'm not gonna bother. Also, yeah, we've got our good friends bonsai bills. They're just kind of there. They don't pose much of a threat. They're pretty easily avoidable, despite okay. No. Pretty easily avoidable, despite being rather large. What the hell do you want? I've beaten you. Actually, I guess I've only directly beaten you once, but I've beaten you like 3 times. Okay. Am I supposed to be intimidated by large, imposing staircase? Because I'm not. And you're gonna interrupt my triple jump? Freaking small child. Know your place, small child of smallitude. As opposed to, you know, the other kind. Okay, but why do you need your own galaxy? Can't you just take over a different galaxy? Wouldn't that be far easier than, like, actually making one yourself? Oh, you're not gonna stomp me into space bits this time? Alright, fine. Let's do this, boy! And guess what? This fight is actually different! It's still not very hard, but it's definitely harder. I'm sure you remember all the boulders that we've... How did I land directly on that? I'm sure you remember all the boulders that we've been able to smash. This time, instead of some sort of, like, red jelly-filled core. We've got a Bowser-filled core instead. And now, Phase 2. Now we've got... Boink! And we've got not hitting ourselves with the boink. Boink! How did I not get hit by a fireball either time there? That was quite impressive. But now... it's time for unnecessary sphere of extraneousness. Yeah, just when you thought we were gonna have a different fight. In all fairness, he does have some new tricks up his sleeve, like rolling around at the speed of sound. But, yeah, core concept is still the same as, the first 2 times we fought Bowser. Wait for him to jump, and then stand on glass thing. You'd think he would make an unnecessary sphere without glass things on it. Alright, now the previous two, previous 2 phases were only... If I could stop getting interrupted by myself getting hit like a bad person. Previous 2 phases only had 2 hits each. I think this one is the same, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was rule of 3. Nope, looking like 2. Hey Bowser, bud, that's not how gravity works. Yeah, he's fallen into lava before. He'll be fine. And then there was one. For the final time! You got a grand star! Yes? You okay there, random lava planet? Are you gonna be fine? You good, bro? Bowser, how the hell did you get on here? Is that just where you landed after going through the outer layer of your hollow star? Same. This can't be happening! Well, this seems to be a bit of a pickle now, doesn't it? Rosalina? When did you get enormous? Insert Proton John joke here. Hi, Guppy. We just finished fighting you. Sort of, almost. Not really. Oh, what do you know? The airships can be used as regular ships, also. Why is Bowser Jr. allowed to party with us? Why is Dino Piranha here? I've never noticed him there before. What's up, buddy? You up for round 4?
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome! Welcome, new galaxy!
Well, guess that's that. End of the series, guys. Those other 50 stars, they don't matter. No, not really. We're obviously very far from being done, but it's, this feels like sort of an accomplishment. Honestly, I probably would have just put this off to the end regardless of what the dice chose, but, there are some stars that don't get unlocked until after we've beaten Bowser, so this kinda had to happen eventually. But yeah, we're, just gonna sit here and, calmly watch the credits for however long they are, reminisce about journeys we've had so far, possibly see screenshots from journeys we haven't had yet. But, we've got bees? We like bees. Yeah, that's an easy boss right there. Angry Mole is angry, but, being angry does not necessarily make one ferocious. Hey look, a thing we haven't done yet! Guess who called it? I love it when I'm right, except when I don't. I'm not really sure why they add some of these, and there's that same galaxy that we haven't done yet, and also one that I don't like. But yeah, I don't get why they add some of these screenshots to this, when you can very easily go to fight Bowser immediately after finishing the 4th dome. But oh well. There's frickin' another very spooky sprint, but this time as Boo Mario? I can't long jump my way to victory that way. Oh no! What will I do? Ah, hungry Luma. He's such a good boy. I like to imagine he's also spinning. Like, he probably is, because that's kind of how that is a lot of Bomboos. Game, how did all of those Bomboos spawn at once? I have nothing to say on Small Child. He's just kind of there. The boulder! He's apparently, so fearsome that Mario is running away from him, despite his weak spot being open right there. He could very easily just do a spin. Maybe he's preparing for such things? I don't know. Anyways, Fiend. The end of the episode.
So much for playing my game.
You're welcome, Mario. I'm gonna be continuing to do so over the coming weeks. Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, do I have a choice? Does it boot me back to the title screen, or does it, Yeah, it sure does. What would have happened if I hadn't saved there? Well, you know what? Before we end off... Yeah, thanks. It's been like... It's been 5 minutes since I last talked to you! Another one. Oh, trust me. We will be attempting the challenge, alright, and we will be succeeding. Yeah, sorry, Toad, I don't care. What I do care about is the new chapter.
Let us begin.
Chapter 8, The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, No! The girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea! I will transform into a comet! A soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey! With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake. The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end.
That's all.